The key thing we're trying to do is build council housing, and we're very pleased to be doing that. Most of all, we're building quality council housing that meets the need of people on our housing waiting list. So we've got families that are cramped conditions or in unsuitable properties on the housing waiting list because they've been made homeless. We're building family houses. We're also building flats for people that we know need that kind of accommodation, and we're also providing properties for people with disabilities, specially designed to meet their needs. Since 2012, the rules changed and councils were given responsibility for their housing, and they were able to retain all the income. And that was a wonderful opportunity. That meant that we could start reinvesting that money to build new council housing for people in Sutton that we know need it. We know also that 50% of the people on our housing waiting list are working. They're in work, but they still can't afford to rent in the private sector. So the need is now. We've got 3 sites. This one's Fellows Road. We're also building on Richmond Green and the old Ludlow Lodge site in Wallington. Across all those 3 sites there'll be 93 council houses and properties. Many with wheelchair accessible properties and a mix of flats and family homes. At Ludlow Lodge, even though it's only 6 stories high, we've decided to fit a sprinkler system because we think that's the right thing to do. So we're fitting a sprinkler system in Ludlow Lodge, and all of the properties are built to high sustainability standards, i.e. very eco-friendly, solar panels, things like that, and they'll also be very, very efficient to heat. I'm very pleased that we're delivering good quality council housing that will last a lifetime, and at rents that people can afford. We're looking at offering them at 65% of the market rate for private rental sector, so that should be affordable for most local residents. I'm proud that we haven't just talked about council housing, we're delivering them. They're here, they're built, they're nearly ready. We're going to be handing over keys to people very soon. Hopefully building more council housing. We're looking at various sites. We're bidding for more funding from the Mayor, who's offering more money to local councils. He was the Deputy Mayor for Housing, was visiting the sites recently. He was very impressed. So we hope that the combination of that, our existing funds, that we'll be able to build yet more council housing for Sutton residents on our housing list.